Some of the best stuff that I learned as a player was just from watching, like, London Fletcher.
See, it's so funny how he gets the best of teams. I hate to toot my own horn, but toot. Raisins. Nobody want an old grape. I want it what it used to be. I want the grape.
Coming up in the Get Loud podcast, we are going to talk plenty of NFL draft.
We got to talk NFL draft.
Logan's going to be here.
We're going to talk candy bars. Do you really like them or do you not?
What do we think about Mr. Goodbar?
And what about the brand?
Anna is at it again.
Yeah. Downhill.
Welcome inside the Big Bear AI Command Center studio. It is the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek, the official primary ticketing partner of the Washington Commanders. Find tickets to Commanders games and more at SeatGeek. That's Fred Smoot. I'm Michael Jenkins. How you doing, brother?
I am great, brother. How about you, man?
I'm well, man.
Happy Easter weekend, man.
Yeah.
How did it go for you?
I just chilled. I took it easy. Didn't do anything crazy. Celebrated a little bit on my own and then just chilled out.
Did you go on the Easter egg hunt?
I haven't been on one in a long time. Did you?
I always wondered who said, you know what, we need to hard-boil some eggs and throw them in the grass.
I don't even like hard-boiled eggs. Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do like it because I like them on my salad.
Okay.
I just like hard-boiled eggs, but I just thought that was always kind of weird to me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always one of them people when something happens, the first thing comes to my mind is who thought of it?
Who came up with this idea?
Who came up with this idea?
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
I love hard-boiled eggs.
No, but
Not all the time.
No, but I'm
Easter
just,
egg hunt,
yeah, like
right?
an Easter.
No, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? For
Like
the Easter egg hunt. So I'm saying, who said, you know what we need to do? Hide eggs from the kids that's already hard boiled.
we're not hiding hard-boiled eggs.
That's what the Easter egg hunt is. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think back
I've
because
never-
I loved a good Easter egg hunt. But were they hard-boiled though?
Yeah,
eggs
they
were never hard-boiled, but
So y'all actually had regular eggs out there that wasn't boiled?
I think you had just painted, right?
we had. Oh, see, ours.
Or were they hard-boiled? I don't
No,
remember.
wait,
They had to be hard-boiled,
We had
right?
the
gonna
eggs.
say,
Hold
no,
on, I had
you
the eggs with the jelly beans in it.
No. So you talking about the plastic egg?
plastic
Yeah, that's what we
We're
did
talking
the hunt.
about the real egg itself.
Yeah, you just dyed those.
Yeah, but you hard boil them before you dye them.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What community?
Well, I'm just thinking about if you had a hard-boiled egg, like if you did an Easter egg hunt
Yeah, you dyed
outside.
you dyed a hard boiled egg.
You know what? This is my guess. Somebody probably had a farm and they had a surplus of eggs, and they were like, you know what we're gonna do?
On Easter.
Yeah, it's Easter.
Let's boil the
Let's
eggs.
boil
Let's
all
paint
of
the
them.
eggs.
Yeah.
Let's hide the eggs and let's have one plastic one with money in it.
I guess that's true. Yeah. It's been a long time.
I just want to know who's responsible.
We
the
got to look
ritual.
that up. We got to look that
Yeah,
up.
for the ritual.
Yeah,
Who's responsible?
for the Easter egg hunt.
All right.
Yeah,
Anna's putting it down. We'll put our crack staff on it. Let us know what you want to talk about. Easter eggs, football, draft, can be whatever. Give us a call, 703-726-7419, 703-726-7419. Or you can email us, of course, washingtongetloud@gmail.com. Also, do not forget, we're going to be live,
Yeah.
draft party,
The draft.
the draft, Northwest Stadium, Thursday the 23rd. Come hang out with us. If you can't make it, don't worry. You can stream everything in the Commanders YouTube channel starting at 7 o'clock and whenever we're on the clock. Also,
Yeah.
your For the People segment
Yes.
is going to be on Command Center on Thursday at 7. So that's going to be great.
Listen.
Yes. If you have draft takes, drop them.
Yeah.
I'm the people.
In the comments.
The people are me. It's just what it is.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, the best way to get on the same level is to collab, is to talk, is to resonate with everybody.
That's correct.
Like, that's the only way to get on the same footing with people.
When you collaborated with people,
Yeah.
when you were like in high school, college, like a group project,
Yeah.
did you take charge or did you just chill?
I am the manager.
Okay.
Like some people just leave because it's natural.
That's true.
And sometimes people will kind of push you into so what we gonna do?
Right.
Like, so, yeah, you the idea guy, come up with the idea.
Okay, it's time for headlines.
Yes.
Are we still on timer, Anna?
Oh yeah. I know people are mad about it too.
Yeah, they
I
should
saw.
be, because we elaborate at this time.
I know, but maybe we just need to elaborate faster.
All right, let's go.
Okay. She's like,
Sorry.
maybe it's your problem.
So
We're not speaking
sorry.
quickly enough.
You know what? If enough people hate it for long enough, I'll probably stop it. But we're gonna see today.
All right.
Yeah.
See, we
Don't encourage them, though.
Yeah. Well, we in this what I call the spring sports equinox.
Oh.
This is where college basketball meets golf.
Yep.
Meets NBA basketball.
NHL playoffs coming?
Meets UFL.
Oh, UFL, yeah.
Meets Masters. Meets so it's the spring equinox. We usually have this equinox in the fall.
Yeah, when everything's
the sports
going.
equinox. So this is the spring equinox of sports right now. And the Masters, I think, get first billing right now, doesn't it?
It's Masters week, yeah.
Yeah, it's Masters
Well,
week.
let's talk about that. All right, it's Masters week?
Yeah.
So are you a big golf guy?
I am. They call me out there when I swing the club. They call me Smoot DeChambeau.
Do they?
Yeah,
rolls
because
off the tongue.
I see the course different than other people. Where somebody else see a tree line, I see a shortcut.
Okay.
All right. When I'm hitting that thing 300 feet, it's easy for me. All right. Smoot DeChambeau.
So you're in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
And your caddy's like, I'd go with a 3-iron. You're like,
No,
no, it's a 4-iron.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a feel with me.
Uh-huh.
It's a feel with me. All right. And I ain't gonna power my way through the course the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finesse my way through the course. I'm gonna finagle it. I know how to work it. And I always realized this from the first time I played golf. I'm not going against you. I'm going against the course. See, that's where people get it misconstrued. Like they think they're going against the other person.
But what if you've got, you're even with someone, right? You're on 18. You guys tied for the, for the lead, and you're going on the final hole, and someone decides to be aggressive and shoot over the water, maybe in front of the green, and then you have to be aggressive, maybe, which you wouldn't maybe normally do.
No, I'm always aggressive.
Oh, okay.
All right? That's my thing.
Okay.
I always believe the shortest route to a destination is a straight line.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, it's a straight line. And just because we on a par 3 or par 4, I'm still thinking singular straight line. But we got to turn the corner on this one. I totally understand, but mine is going to be geometrically there. I'm going to try to place the ball where I need to place the ball.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Let's say the guy that you're tied with goes into the water.
Yeah.
Now you're going to lay up just a little bit shorter, still be aggressive.
I'm going to probably hit a little bit shorter. Because I'm going to depend on my next shot.
But that's when you're also playing the person that you're playing with.
We ran out of time. Oh.
That's hate.
Did you see Ann no empathy at all? She's like,
next,
you're out of time.
We had really got into golf.
Boring discussion.
Yeah,
guys.
Wait,
boring.
did you not at all acknowledge
Is that new?
Yes.
She's got
Ryan,
the sound effects machine.
Shout out to Ryan. He got me a sound effects machine for this segment. And I didn't know how to use it. He's like, well, surprise them. I didn't really surprise you at all. You guys just thought it was something I would do.
Yeah. Well, last week
I thought
it was
your garage opener. I didn't know. It's hard to catch y'all with. I know you looked at this thing like, what is this?
That looks like a TV remote from the 70s.
Yes.
Guys, it's crazy. I can boo. But I mean, it's kind of, I don't really know how to feel about it. Okay, sorry to completely
Anna, you're out of time.
All right. Okay, go.
Okay, so March Madness. We got the championship game tonight.
I hate to toot
Michigan,
my
UConn.
own horn, but toot. I did pick the Michigan Wolverines.
What are you going to do if
UConn
UConn wins? I think it's going to be Michigan, though.
Michigan too big. Michigan looks like the Utah Jazz. They look like a professional team.
They're long.
Yonso, what's his name?
Lindeborg?
Young DeBroer.
Yeah.
He's just too good. He's too big. He got a pro body.
And the thing is, he's kind of banged up, and it still doesn't matter.
It's still, the game I saw the other day, I was like, oh, my God, they just pounding them. They just taking it to them, and there's nothing they can do. Is nobody happier right now than Dave Portnoy? He's happy.
Yeah.
He's a Michigan guy.
Oh, that's right. He's a Michigan
guy. He's just talking all kind of trash right now. I think it's the Wolverine gonna win this thing. And plus, UConn has been this silent dynasty.
They're going for their third title in 4 years.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody. If this was Duke, we'll be have this New York Yankee type hate.
Well, it's funny because I was reading an article about that, about people are starting to really hate UConn because Dan Hurley is, he's
this
a
master
psycho.
nerd.
He's a psycho.
Yeah, and that's what it is. That's the one thing about dynasties. What make it good for sports. You either gonna like it or hate it, but you got a feeling.
Yeah.
You got a feeling about it.
5, 4.
Oh,
This is horrible. This is terrible. I don't know.
No, you're going to have to take this time thing out because...
This is really a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
It's too much for 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, I give up on it. But next.
Just give me. I will say for UConn, watch out for Terrace Reed because that dude is a menace.
I know he is.
Inside.
But
He's
back
a
to the
menace.
girl, to the ladies basketball, UCLA, I said was going to win it from the door. And they did.
Texas should have won it, man.
No.
Oh, should have had him.
No, listen.
Madison Booker missed 17 straight shots. Top 3 player in the country. Easy. That was tough to watch.
Texas so fugazi. I think we finna get y'all out the SEC. We don't want y'all in the SEC no more. Y'all brought all that money and no success.
What are you talking about?
Y'all
we won
have
the women's softball title last year.
Y'all brought nothing to the
Went to the
SEC.
Final Four as a 1 seed this year.
Y'all don't finish.
College football playoff.
Y'all don't finish.
What has Mississippi State done?
Listen, we won the national championship in baseball 2 years ago.
We have more national champ. We just won the national championship in swimming this year.
Listen to me.
What?
Now, hold up. All I'm saying is Texas pulls up in this Rolls Royce. All these high standards. They've brought nothing.
I just mentioned off the top of my head 3 national championships and a Final Four appearance.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Give me the Mississippi State standard.
Football and basketball is what y'all was supposed to bring. Then you brought your little homie Oklahoma.
We went to the Sweet 16 this year.
Ooh, Sweet 16.
What did Mississippi State do?
This is not about Mississippi State. We've been in the SEC. We've been there.
Then you should be able to set that bar and say, we need you to meet this bar. We've come in immediately and fit in.
All I'm saying is Texas has came in here with this high class restaurant menu and the food nasty.
2 straight college football playoffs, and then last year beat Michigan
Y'all have done
in the bowl
nothing.
game. What did Mississippi State do?
Y'all let us down during the football season. Texas picked to win it all, lose it.
We're going to be number 1 again this year.
And y'all go not finish number
What
one.
was your record last year?
Y'all, the standard is, all right, we the number 1 team. We going to win the national championship. No, you didn't. Didn't even get
I
close.
just mentioned 3 that we won in the last year.
You picked the worst sports. Marbles.
Let me tell you something.
Like, what are you
If Mississippi State was winning natties, you would be
we just
reeling
won
them
a,
off.
we just won a natty in baseball in Oklahoma.
We won 3 in the last year. I just watched the women play in the Final Four as a 1 seed.
And they lost.
You weren't even there. Did you make the tournament?
We did. All I'm saying is it's tons of oil money in Texas.
Yeah.
And y'all buying all the wrong athletes. Y'all are not who we thought y'all were. We thought we was getting Ohio State in the SEC. We thought we was getting creme de la creme. We thought we was getting Michelin style restaurant.
How can you say this when you are not even carrying a bucket to the party?
We got a hole in the wall. All right? We got, I'm going to tell you what we got. You know how you get this, you buy this racing horse, and you spend millions on it. Name them Black Thunder.
Black Thunder.
You get Black Thunder out there, and Black Thunder win no races.
You know what's funny? You are representing the whole SEC versus Texas.
Because?
If I took the whole SEC versus Mississippi State,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's not a fair fight.
That would not be fair.
Colorado, y'all ain't won nothing.
We're not in the SEC.
Y'all in the, I don't even know what division y'all in.
I want Mississippi State to play Colorado.
We will beat Colorado to death. All right? It ain't no sport Colorado can beat us in unless it's skiing or something. Y'all can't beat Mississippi State at nothing.
Our basketball team is pretty good.
Stinks.
Our women's is very good.
Stinks.
I think I wouldn't get too confident.
All I'm saying is,
but you know what that means? That means that the University of Texas has such a stellar reputation that even when we're winning, it's just not quite enough.
no.
People love to hate Texas.
All I'm saying
People
is,
do love to hate Texas.
People love to hate Texas.
Okay.
I'm Team Texas A&M.
Oh, God, that's because you love Jackie Sherrill.
Aggie.
Oh, the
All right.
worst. They're a cult.
Aggie.
Kirk Cousins.
Study stealing. Put the money in the bag.
Unbelievable, man.
Put
he did
the
it again.
Put the money in. Jesus. This man right here has as many playoff wins.
He has one. He has one. Think about that.
I'm telling you, Kirk Cousins is this is what sports success looks like. If you're talking about Super Bowls and stuff, no, put that to the side. Kirk is what the NFL is about, where dreams are lived.
It's amazing.
And I think him and Fernando Mendoza, I think they're going to be a great student, Mr. Miyagi marriage. I
love a good Mr. Miyagi reference.
No, I just think they're going to be very symbiotic in the way that because they both highly religious guys. They both got great personalities.
True.
They both great leaders. And Kirk can really give him the inside of the mental of playing pro quarterback.
Yeah.
Kirk can look at him and say, I don't have the strongest arm.
Yeah.
I ain't got the biggest this, but I know how to make an offense move.
Yeah.
And Fernando can be like, hey, I do have a big cannon of
Yeah.
I do have. So I think it's going to be great, and it's smart by the Raiders to not say, here, Fernando Mendoza, raise us up from the dungeon, the bowels of the NFL. No, put Kirk out there, let Kirk get beat up for $100 million and let it go.
Plus, they can protect each other from Vegas. Like Kirk will be like, you want to come over tonight, play some Uno?
I
Have some quiche?
I can say, these guys right here, you don't have to worry about them in Vegas. That's the great thing about it. They so anti-Vegas that it works. It works right there, right? I can see Kirk right now on the corner telling people, no, do not go in that casino. Stay out here with me.
Yeah, that casino doesn't look fun, but that tilt-a-whirl looks like a blast.
Yeah,
let's do that.
I can see Kirk out there trying to save souls.
You know, too, I was looking at obscure quarterbacks or maybe semi-obscure guys you wouldn't think about that have at least one playoff win like Kirk.
Yeah.
Jeff Hostetler.
Jeff Hostetler was very underrated.
He was. Trent Dilfer. Blake Bortles. Tim Tebow.
Trent Dilfer got more than one win.
Yeah, he had at least one.
Yeah.
Right? Like guys had Nick Foles, remember when he won a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Like think about Tim Tebow has as many playoff wins
as Kirk
Cousins.
Yes, he does. And
crazy.
Nick Foles got a statue.
Yeah, he does. And a ring.
Nick Foles got a statue.
That 1 year, though.
I repeat.
He was no joke.
Nick Foles got a statue. So does Rocky. But that's all I want to say. In the same city.
Incredible.
That city will give you a statue if you jog through it. That's what Philadelphia do. They will give you a statue.
He earned it that 1 year, though.
No. I love Nick Foles because Nick Foles is that he's the epitome of, we see an NBA player that don't have this long extended career, but they had these 2-3 hot years that they was really, really that boy. And Nick Foles is the epitome of that flash in the pan.
He had his moment.
And that moment was the biggest moment.
Will go forever.
It was the biggest moment.
Yeah, no doubt. Did you see the Nationals just celebrated their 21st anniversary?
Yeah.
And they had a 21-year-old girl come on and take her first sip of beer at the game.
That's so
and
good.
I was like, everybody was like, that's not her first sip. She was like, no.
Oh, she kept going.
She drank about half of it.
No.
She didn't. I thought she was going to just like toss it up.
Her daddy, she was a professional drinker before she got there.
1,000%.
It was
She was cool about it. She handled it really well.
Yeah, it was not her first sip. She'd been through college.
Right.
Of course it's not her first sip, but I like the theme.
It's a great idea.
No, I like the theme of 21, first sip.
Yeah.
They should have had James Wood take a swig of a beer or something.
Just before the game?
Just
loosen up?
Just a beer.
Our 100th birthday is in 6 years.
Who 100? Us?
Commanders, yeah.
Oh, really?
How are we older than the NBA and NFL?
Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
That can't be
1932.
right.
The Commanders were founded or Washington was founded in 1932.
Yeah, it was in Boston, though. Boston Braves.
Boston. Yeah, but that being said, it was like our 90th anniversary a few years ago in 2022. So,
wow.
So we should drink some warm milk for 100?
Ew.
You know, it's funny you said that because I was talking with the lovely Catherine about like how I don't want to get old. Like I mean, I'm already old, but I mean, I'm talking about old.
Oh, you don't want your own smell?
No. And so we asked Alexa. We're like, Alexa, who is the oldest living person right now in the world? And the oldest living person is 116.
Yeah, 116
years old. Imagine if you were like 80, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, Ah, man.
I got 40
I still
more.
got
40 more.
almost 40 more years to go. Like, why did your 401k run out? I don't know. I didn't plan on living to
I didn't plan for this
116.
extra 30 years of living.
Right.
It's one of them things that it's kind of sensitive to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, at what point is too much too much?
Yeah.
And I always said when I was young, like I used to go to my great aunties and great uncles' house in the country, and they house stank. You know how somebody's house smell just like
It's
them?
that smell.
That smell. And, and boy, you know I could never keep my mouth closed. My mom used to tell me, good, boy, before we go in this house, don't you say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Go right in the house. Ooh, what's that smell? It's because you get to a certain age where you know you can't bathe 5 days a week.
That's right.
2 days a week.
Imagine being born in 1910. Well, notice, Anna, you gave up on the sound effects so quick.
I gave up on the sound effects. Maybe next week. I need to find a better use of the sound effects. If you guys have ideas for the sound effects, please let us know.
Okay.
No, I think I need to run the sound effects.
We're going to have Logan in here coming up, talking a little draft here whenever he arrives.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, don't forget, give us a call, 703-726-7419. Let us know what you think about the draft in the comments. Let us know your takes because, of course, Smoot's going to be talking about this on pretty much every show, especially on Command Center as well, of course, in our draft party. Come out to the draft party, Northwest Stadium. I almost said November. Where's my head?
I'm finna say, who getting drafted in November?
April 23rd, Northwest Stadium at 7 o'clock. If you can't make it, we're going to have a draft party out there, so come on out. If you can't, we'll be streaming on the Commanders YouTube channel Thursday at 7 the 23rd and whenever we are on the clock. Let's pay some bills.
That's why I was happy, man. The draft is always around my birthday. I got drafted the day before my birthday. No, the day my birthday, I turned 21. I got drafted the next day.
Oh, what a party.
Yeah, April 18th.
My God.
Yeah.
21 and drafted?
21. In the next 24 hours, I got drafted.
That must have been a week-long celebration for you.
Listen. Winning. I won.
Yes, you did. Commanders fans, SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of Hail to the Commanders and here to help you experience all the action from football to funk and every other live event at Northwest Stadium. SeatGeek has the tickets. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Commanders and Northwest Stadium. And huddle up, Commanders fans. The Commanders Golden Pass raffle, operated by the Virginia Lottery, gives you the chance to win the ultimate fan experience. We're talking tickets, VIP treatment, special appearances by Washington legends, and much more. Limited tickets available. So visit VALottery.com/commanders to enter the raffle today. That's VALottery.com/commanders and break. And calling all students, families, and educators. Join Clark Construction and the Commanders for Crafting Futures, a skilled trades tailgate at Northwest Stadium on Saturday, April 11th. That's this weekend, yeah? Mm-hmm. This free event lets students ages 12 to 20 tackle hands-on activities and explore high-demand careers in construction, connect with the pros, and build your future where the Commanders play. To learn more and register, visit clarkconstruction.com/crafting futures.
I think it's time for me to get into construction.
Oh.
You'd be good at construction.
I think I would be. And I think it's about time for me to get in there. It's never too late to start a new cair.
Are you good at building things? Because I
very,
suck.
Well, come on. Mississippi State is an ag school.
Oh, so you know how to build stuff.
I always been a builder. That's my thing. So, yeah, most definitely. I think it's time for me to go knock on the door of Clark Construction and tell them, let me in then. You hear me knocking? Let me in then.
If I spackle something correctly, I'm like, good job.
You don't look very handy.
I'm not handy at all.
Yeah, I've been saying
I'm terrible.
Like,
now, tech-wise, I can get a computer or phone and mess with things and make things right. Like I'm good at that. But when it comes to actual build, and I don't like to build stuff.
No. See,
I suck at it.
I'm the type of guy get on Pinterest, see something, go build it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could do it backyard. I will make sure that I give myself certain tasks to do. Plus, I was the king of woodshop.
Fred Smith.
Oh, okay.
DIY guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what
DIY.
I do. Hey, listen, build things. That's what I do.
So we got some voicemails.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Anna.
No, you're good. You're good. Shall I start?
Let's do it.
Hey, this is Chris Braga, y'all. I'm a die-hard Commanders fan. Been there like this since I was 5 years old. And I want to tell y'all, I know who we picking in the first round, the third round, and with one of the fifth round picks.
All right,
Okay. And I'm accurate. Trust me. And if I get it right, I want y'all to give me a shout out, man. At least if I get one of them right, because I'm a diehard Commanders fan, man.
All right, we
We're
got you.
going
We
to
got
the
you.
Super Bowl this year, but with the first round 7th pick, we're going to draft Caleb Downs.
Okay.
Okay.
We just need Devontae Jones love to play with safeties. With the third round pick,
Like that.
we're going to draft a wide receiver, and I'm thinking Skylar Bell or either Zachariah Branch. And with that 5th round pick, we're going to get Harold Perkins from LSU, the linebacker.
Now, I've been
So
treating
remember,
Harold
first
Perkins
round 7th pick
for a while.
is Caleb Downs. Off bat. If he's there, we're going to draft Caleb Downs.
Okay.
The 3rd round pick, we're going receiver.
Oh.
Skylar Bell or
you
Zachariah
rewinded it.
Branch.
No,
And the 5th
it's
round
probably
pick,
glitching.
we're
My
going to get
system.
Harold Perkins. So Perkins is going to have
You just
Bill
recapping
with
it.
Bill.
Yeah.
Trust me, Bill has a lot of talent. I know I ain't the only one seeing this.
Oh, and then
Also
he went
Perkins.
into talking about.
Harold
Bro,
Perkins.
I tell you what, I'm going to tell you who we're going to get in 2029.
Yeah.
I know who we're going to get.
Logistics Johnson. Hey,
What do you
first of
think? Caleb Downs at 7?
Listen,
We'll give you a shout out if that happens.
hey,
Good.
If it is, we're going to give you props. But Harold Perkins ran a 4.3 at his personal workout. I don't think he makes it to the 4th, 5th round.
I was going to say, I think he's too athletic to fall that far.
And
in the
somebody
draft.
going to say, I can make something out of him.
Correct.
Yeah, so I just don't know because I think he ran himself into the 3rd round, if you ask me. At least.
At least.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Fred, Jinx, Anna, this Willie
Willie.
from Sussex, Virginia. What about it, guys? Getting
Willie
close to the
Smith
draft.
the 5th. Busy.
Man, I've been hearing so many different people we should take at 7. Jeremiah Love, Connell Tate, Reuben Bang, Reese, Caleb Downs. But I'm going to tell you what I would like if we would do it. Bring in both of the Styles brothers.
Both the Styles brothers.
Lonzo
That'll be
style and
my-
Sonny style.
I think we need a linebacker over a wide receiver. I understand Terry's getting old, but if you look at this year's draft, there's wide receivers all over. We can take them later round.
All right, later round wide receiver.
You know what,
Thoughts?
Willie Smith the 5th? He said he want everybody last name Styles in the draft. He want them drafted. Sonny, Alonzo, he want all of them. I understand. And in a perfect world, it's a chance that could happen. That we could get Sonny Styles in the 1st and get his brother in the 3rd or the 4th.
True.
It easily could happen. Not likely to happen. But the only reason it could happen because they play 2 different positions.
Right. I think what we are seeing, though, and this is not new information, but we've seen this from people calling in, is that can't you see because the receiver pool is pretty deep?
Yeah.
Like with the 2nd pick, in the 3rd round,
Yeah.
the team has, like they go with receiver.
Yeah, a lot of guys. Malachi Fields, just
Yeah.
so many body builds. Hurst from Georgia State.
He's a dude that's been moving up draft boards.
Well, he's 6'4" and running 4.3 40.
He runs he was right.
The only knock on him is that he's 25 years old. I don't care. I really don't care. I think COVID really reset how we feel about older college players. And now we're willing to give older college players a chance when we're not. Don't forget, my draft, we had Chris Winkie.
God, that's
Chris
funny.
Winkie
Wasn't he 26?
26 or 27. All right, when we came out. And I'm like,
Winkie, I forgot about
Winkie
him.
was like, yeah, I'm the best quarterback in the class. And I'm like, yeah, you probably the best quarterback in
You're the
in the
oldest
class
quarterback
10
in the draft.
years ago. All right? Like, yeah, so most definitely, I think do you remember Brandon Whedon?
God, yeah, I haven't heard that name in a long
Oklahoma
time.
State
Yeah,
came
that's
out
right.
28 years old. So, yeah, I don't care about the age thing no more. Age ain't nothing but a number. Come on, you just said the oldest person is 116 years old.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Next one. All right.
Hey, Jenks, Fred, Anna, Kayla K, Amanda, the whole crew, how do you do? Hey, I I was just calling Fred from Florida. I was listening to Doc Walker about this draft. There's this new cat, Mansell Delane. I wanted to see what you think, Fred. He's big, he's fast, he's physical. I think he'd help them other guys out, Sanderstrill and some of those other cats back there that need help. I was just calling in to see what your thought is on that pick. Keep up the great work. Love you all. Great show, and hail to the Commanders.
Sir.
You know what? I love Delaney. I think he's.
You were talking about him. You've been talking about him for a couple weeks now.
I like him. I think I like McCoy, Jamard McCoy from Tennessee a little bit better.
Are you worried about his injury history?
I ain't worried about nothing. He's a golden tater retriever. All right? He goes and retrieves the tater, and that's what I want. I need a thief. All right?
Right.
I like Delaney. Delaney reminds me of Sauce Gardner.
And didn't he run like a 4.38 or
yes.
something? Yeah.
Both dudes ran a 4.3.
Okay.
All right. So 2 good corners. I just feel like McCoy gets the ball back more than Delaney does. And that's what I want in my corner. Like, I like corners that stonewall guys, but I like corners that get the ball back and change football games.
Yeah.
All right.
Good pick.
Last one.
Frederick, Jinx, Anna, how you guys doing? This is your boy Disco.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a question, and you all were talking about this on the last podcast. Both of you don't like raisins. So I want to take both of you out of your comfort zones. Okay. Both of you all love to bake, and your boy Disco's favorite cookie in the world is oatmeal raisin. That's right, oatmeal raisin.
I hate them.
So let me see how you can do on baking something that you absolutely don't like and see who's going to come out on top. Give your boy Disco a call, and I will come pick him up from wherever I need to. My second thing is a football question.
Okay.
Fred, talk to me about Trey Amos. Not hearing a lot of talk about him and his skill set, and if he can be a number 1 shutdown corner. What are your thoughts? Love the show, guys. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man. He's a great follow, by the way.
No, I love Disco.
Oh, I want to say, by the way.
Yeah.
First of all, I will buy oatmeal raisin cookies.
I'm not eating them.
But then I'll take the raisins out.
What?
No, first of all.
I love the oatmeal. I just can't take the raisins.
I don't want oatmeal raisin nothing.
Really?
Like, we got to let some brands die. All right? Fruitcake die.
What about just oatmeal?
Die.
No.
All right? Like, listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. We don't have to pretend anymore. We did it in the 80s and the 90s.
We don't have to pretend.
You know when your mama like eat all that food on their plate?
Yeah.
We had to eat it even if we did not want it. Raisins. Nobody want an old grape. I wanted what it used to be. I want the grape. I don't want the past tense. I don't want a dead grape. Basically, that's what you're feeding me.
A dead grape.
A raisin is a dead grape. All right? They are terrible. And stop putting them on everything. All right? Stop putting them on everything. All right? They don't go in salads. They don't go in cookies. They don't go nobody gets so like, can't wait to eat these raisins.
Do you remember back in the day, I don't know if it's popular now, those little red boxes of raisins they used to hand out as snacks?
And then the yogurt covered ones or just the regular?
No, just the regular red box.
I got those when I was really little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, and I would be like, I'm not eating these.
First of all, when I went trick-or-treating and people threw them in my bag,
Oh, that was wrong.
I used to move my bag and let it hit the
candy.
ground. I don't want that. I did not come for that.
Right.
And I was one of them kids, I'll let you know if you're a bad neighbor.
I believe this.
Like you giving away bad candy.
I believe this completely.
Don't go to 116. They're giving out Mr. Goodbar.
Were they called Sun something? I don't know what it was.
It's about time we say Mr. Goodbar's not good either.
I think Mr. Goodbar's all right. I mean, it's just chocolate peanuts.
You're showing your age. You're showing your age.
Well, I haven't bought a Mr. Goodbar. When's the last time I had a Mr. Goodbar?
That's what I'm saying. See, it's not one of these things where you'll eat it if it's available.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're not going to spend your hard-earned money on a Mr. Goodbar.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think people still go out and buy candy, though?
Well,
for Halloween, you get it. But how many people say, because it used to be a thing, like, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get a candy bar.
No.
I feel like people don't do that anymore.
You got kids, you're going to buy candy. All right, that's the thing about it. Now the difference is they cost like $2.50 a bar now. That's the difference. But I'm a Nestle Crunch guy. Sometime when I go into the store, I'm like, oh, let me get me a Nestle Crunch.
I'm a Nestle Crunch guy.
No,
Didn't I expect to hear that today.
No, I'm a Nestle Crunch guy.
Okay.
I don't like I never was a sneakers guy.
Okay.
I don't like my candy bar to have like nuts or raisins in it.
Mounds.
Yeah. Mounds. I don't even see how they still make Mounds. I have never seen somebody personally buy Mounds or Almond Joy, out of a store. Why do you still make them?
Because there's a 116-year-old person out there being like, 2 Mounds, please.
It has to die at one point. Like the candy bar cannot keep living on. Like raisins, finish. Should not be served. Pumpkin, through.
Oh my God.
All right, never again. All right, Mr. Good Bars, die. It should be gone. All right. I'm sorry, man. Some stuff just don't. It has to time out.
I cannot believe this is the most fired up you've been in this entire show.
Well,
and all it took was oatmeal raisin cookie reference from Disco.
Are we doing your oatmeal raisin bake off or not?
Raisins are not allowed in my house.
Okay.
By the way, Anna,
I have some bad news.
What?
For you, maybe.
Look at what she has over there.
I can hold on. Let me grab it.
I gotta show the
Well,
people.
actually, I can't show the camera because I can't show the brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
we have some.
We have a brand. There are several of
and
raisin.
And we're gonna do a taste test.
Because remember we talked about it last week how much, and I was thinking I haven't had a raisin bran in forever.
Yeah.
You all probably haven't had a raisin bran in forever, and so
Since
we
my grandma was
figured.
living.
So sorry. We figured we would sample a raisin bran later in the show.
Gross.
So that will cap off the show. You guys will have to stick around till then.
Oh, all right. Oh, so I guess we gotta answer the question about Trey Amos. Is he gonna be a number 1 corner?
I think he has the ability to be a number 1 corner. Having the ability and actually going out there and being it is 2 different things.
Fair.
He has the length, he has the speed, he has the competitiveness. But this NFL, somebody could label you a shutdown corner on Monday and Friday. You done got burnt so much you ain't a shutdown corner no more. So a corner's life is very, very tricky. Do he have the tools? Yes, he has the tools to be that dude. You got to put it all together.
And also, and we see this all the time in the NFL. You can't just take a 1-year sample size.
No, you just can't do it. Yeah. You just can't do it. It ain't enough. It ain't enough information.
Right.
Well, do we want to play that game?
Yeah, let's play the game.
The build a team.
Let's build a team.
All right.
So with this game, what I have is a wheel, and I should be able to record it and show you guys what we select. But essentially, I will have the guys with a wheel with all the names of the NFL teams in the league, and they will build their own team. So quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, and defense. But once you select who you pick from that team, you cannot change it.
Okay.
Cool? Who would like to go first?
Aye.
All right,
Aye, Captain.
Okay. I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to spin the wheel.
I can hear it spinning.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fred, your favorite team. You got the Green Bay Packers.
Oh,
the Packers of Green Bay.
Green Bay.
I'm taking Micah Parsons.
Ooh, okay, so defense. Packers defense.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
All right. Jenks.
All right.
Let me get to
get some garbage team.
Oakland, I mean, all right.
Is the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh man. Well,
if you need me to look up the roster, I can do it for you. Because I know there's a lot of movement.
So I get to choose a defense as well, right?
You can choose a defense, tight end,
or maybe I go Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah,
Let's
I like
do
that. All right, JSN.
You should have went to Seattle defense. Is what you should have.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know though. JSN, the dog.
No, he is a dog.
Next.
That's what I call my son, Jackson Smoot and Jigma.
Houston Texans.
Do
you mean to look up?
Nah, I kind of know their roster. That's the defense I should have picked right there.
Right there,
like
man.
I'm salty because I don't.
That's
want
a number 1 defense right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because I don't really want none of their offensive players.
I don't know who you're gonna pick.
You've got quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. We have lots of.
Who is they tight end?
CJ's?
Dustin Schultz?
Yeah, Dalton Schultz.
Give me Schultz.
That's a
All
good
right.
pick.
That's a good, yeah.
That's a solid pick.
Well,
Okay.
it was either that or Nico Collins.
I was yeah. Has to be him or
That's
Nico.
true.
You could take in CJ.
He hot and cold right now.
No, that's true. True.
All right.
What do we got here?
Bills.
Ooh.
You know who you going to
You got to go with
Stop.
Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
I'm gonna say,
Come on
stop
now.
all that rubbish.
All right. Fred, you've got.
Got all the sound effects now.
I know. This one is actually from the. Miami Dolphins.
Bullocks.
Man,
Bullocks. Listen to me, man. Couldn't get no worse than that. I don't want anybody off this team.
I was like, man, I don't know what you're going to do here. Oh, I know who you. I'm not going to say it.
You're not gonna say what?
Who you should go with.
A-Chain?
Yeah.
That's the
what
only
I was
person
gonna
that's
say.
I would do
Yeah.
A-Chain
Yeah.
if I were you.
Not here, not there.
I was going to say Waddle, and I forgot he was traded the Broncos.
I don't want to take the Dolphins anywhere.
Okay, so we're doing A-Chain.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
good. He's very good.
Next.
I got a quarterback and defense. All right.
Oh. Lions.
It's so funny how
Oh, let's just take Jahmyr Gibbs.
I've been saying it's so funny how he gets the best of teams.
My team is crushing
all,
it right now.
All three of your teams been playoff teams and Super Bowl
Yeah.
champions, and all mine been
Trash. He's got that fin.
trying to get ready to go to London.
Oh, you got the New York Giants.
Oh.
I am not kidding. Like, this is just
I hope you
pure
get the Raiders
luck.
It's just so funny how I get the bottom of the barrel and Jinx is getting the creme de la
you
creme.
got Jackson Dart.
No.
No.
Give me Malik.
Yeah, you got to take.
Or Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, give me Malik Neighbors.
okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need running back and tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Who you finna get
No,
now?
you got tight end or
You
defense
finna
now.
get the Patriots.
tight end or
probably.
defense?
Patriots or something.
Wait.
Almost. He almost got the Patriots. You got the Saints.
Oof.
Tight end or defense. Who is the tight end for the Saints?
Wait, I've gotten a running back and
Quarterback.
Yeah, you have Josh
And-
Allen, Gibbs.
And Jackson
JSN.
Smith and Jigma. You gotta take the Saints
Oh,
defense.
Juwan Johnson.
I guess I got
That's the
take
dude with
D.
the mustache.
I guess I got to. Their D's not great.
That D
Yeah.
stinks.
Oh, they signed Noah Fant. in
Oh, okay.
2026. So, okay, we'll just go with Johnson for tight end. Is that who you want?
Sure.
All right.
I got to find a defense better than that.
All right, Fred.
Oof.
This is
Maybe
my
this is your moment.
Yeah, because this is my quarterback.
Oh, it is.
Cardinals.
I don't think I pick a running back.
Oh my gosh. You got Jalen Hurts.
No. Do I?
Yeah, you got Philadelphia Eagles.
Ain't they about to kick him out the club?
Close.
Well,
Man, this game was rigged from the jump.
Well, my team better
okay.
score a lot of points
Jenks,
because we're
we'll
not
see
stopping
who your
anybody.
who your defense is.
Defense is.
Oh, Titans.
Well, they're gonna be
So
pretty good
who
on
do we
They're
think
gonna be good on the
whose
song.
team is gonna win?
Yeah.
Fans, give your feedback. Who you think whose team
Oh,
is gonna
Jinx
win?
won. Jinx won.
Jinx,
hands
I
down.
think
Outscore
Jinx's team
everybody.
is gonna win. You got Josh Allen at
I got a
QB,
quarterback that can't throw.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Jackson
no.
Smith.
You got a bad draw there.
Yeah, listen, every one of them was a bad
Oh,
job.
you didn't get a single decent
Yeah.
team.
Nah, I
I
had
mean, you
nothing.
got the Eagles.
You got well,
You
yeah.
got the Eagles.
The Eagles are falling apart right in front of our eyes.
It's glorious to
You want
watch.
to? I'm gonna tell you what the Eagles are. That couple that you go out to dinner with that you know they on the clock.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen that before.
We all
You can
went out
tell.
with a couple that
Oof.
we like. You know what? They ain't finna be together too much longer. Like they don't even look at each other when they talk. Like it's over.
Yeah.
And you know it. And Philadelphia is that couple. Philadelphia is that. It's the off season and you hearing rumblings. Nobody likes Jalen Hurts. Man, I just won you a championship.
No love, man. That's Philly.
That's Philadelphia, though.
I was going to say that's Philly.
Philadelphia. Take that cream cheese.
Oh, wait. Anna's heading to the door. A little play-by-play. And just in time, live and in the flesh. Come on in, brother.
What's up, guys?
Hey, you got it, brother.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just move this.
Logan's here.
Yeah,
He's got the backpack on. He's finished working out. He looks buff as always.
Guys, I mean, Jenks, thank you so much for that boost of confidence.
have the
Look,
balance
Jenks.
here.
And
The
then
balance.
Fred, thanks for calling out my footwear as always.
Man, you know what show you on, right?
My feet aren't on this thing.
I know it, but you know what show you was coming on? And you know we don't play by the same rules as everybody else, and you understand
It is
that,
true.
right?
It is true. So I have no idea what we're doing today. I just came in.
And that's the good part about it. Like, we like to be spontaneous.
Okay.
We like to have good conversations, like, because we've been going on these tangents.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something, brother?
Yeah?
If I had a box of raisins that I pulled out my pocket, would you eat those raisins?
That you pulled out of your pocket.
Jinx pulled out
That's
his
like
pocket.
a
don't
double
they?
no.
Yeah, double your pocket and you, no way.
No. If I go get the raisins from the cafeteria downstairs,
Okay.
are you a raisin guy?
So
Can I reframe this? Is there any food Fred could pull out of his pocket that you'd be like, hey, that looks good?
Absolutely not. Anything that you give me, I'm always
Just
like,
a Subway sandwich.
I'm always like,
I got a cold cut combo I've had in about 8 hours
you're
right
going
here.
to love this. It's going to be the best. So I do like raisins in trail mix, but I don't like raisins
By themselves.
Yeah, they're like an accent piece to.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? Like,
So you don't like the first taste, you like the combined taste.
yeah, like when you got like like the M&Ms
As an
and
accent.
the peanut. Yeah, just
Yeah.
a little like a little garnish.
Yeah.
All right, favorite candy bar.
Dude, I think we talked about this. I like candy bars with nuts in them.
Yeah.
So like
Snickers,
Mr. Good Bar. People hate Mr. Good Bar.
Dude, I'm so glad you mentioned Mr. Goodbar.
Hey, that's the most hated. That's the most hated candy bar in the world.
I go through my kids' candy on Halloween. I'm like,
yeah, they be like, get it, Dad.
yeah,
they don't want the
they
Mr.
put
Good
them
bar.
on the side, and there we go. So I'm with it. I know it's a little unusual, but that's what I like.
They gave. It's the best name you can give a candy bar, Mr. Good Bar. Right?
Yeah.
The name itself is immaculate.
Yeah.
The candy bar is such a letdown. Because when I say
What's
Mr. Good
your
Bar,
But it's
favorite
just
candy
chocolate
bar?
and peanuts.
Yeah.
I'm a Nestle's Crunch guy. I'm a Milky Way guy. I'm a Three Musketeers guy.
So you're just like the traditional, like big
Classics.
Three.
No,
Yeah.
because you gotta realize the Musketeers bar was meant to taste like a milkshake.
Okay, but still though, that's like the most vanilla of the candy bars.
Yes,
You know what
I'm
saying?
very vanilla when
Yeah.
it comes to candy. Like I don't
I
like
can't believe
nuts.
you're giving me a hard time for Mr. Good Bar when you're like,
Because I don't like nuts in my candy bars.
oh, okay,
Yeah, so
I
don't.
feel like it's hard to hate on Mr. Goodbar and then be like, but I love Three Musketeers.
I'm in on Three Musketeers.
I'm gonna say Three
Well, yo, I'm
Musketeers.
in on Three Musketeers,
It's
bro.
one of the best.
I like Three Musketeers too, but like most people, I'm not a big candy guy.
Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah.
So again, like most people are gonna kind of not look at that. And, be like,
And to be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all the number one candy bar.
Oh, this is strong.
It's just Hershey's. Just a regular chocolate, all chocolate, no nuts, Hershey's.
You like the special dark.
Hershey's Kiss.
I like the special dark.
I actually do like the special
I'm
dark.
in on the special
Actually,
dark
it's very-
because you're a man of class.
Yes. That's
Pinky up.
upscale. Yeah.
And it helps your blood pressure. Lowers it.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
There is some medical benefits.
Yeah.
I like a glass of wine and a special dark.
Chocolate bar.
Yes, yes.
I can see you with
The
your,
dark
with your
chocolate.
with your ascot on.
Yeah,
and just-
exactly. So let's go for how do you transit? Let's go from a good bar to a good guy. Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins. I don't know. So
Yeah. He is Mr.
I mean,
Good Guy.
yeah.
Right.
So-
if you ever want to name somebody Mr. Good Guy,
Yeah.
it's Kirk Cousins.
yeah. Mhm.
So
Mr.
he
Good
signs
Guy.
with the Raiders. First of all, how does Kirk always get the bag? B, what do you remember from Kirk playing here? And is this a good signing for him to help bring along Fernando Mendoza?
I think it's a great sign.
I thought it was perfect.
And again, so it's a 1 year, $20 million deal, like on its face value.
Yeah.
The back end of that deal is not guaranteed.
it ain't relevant.
That feels like a really good deal for like a premier backup who's going to start most of the
Yeah.
season. It's not like he's getting broke. I mean, it looks like he's getting broke off.
Yeah.
But like it's a pretty on market
Yeah.
contract. So I think it's a great thing. I think when you think about Fernando Mendoza and Kirk Cousins, like I know there was some stuff coming out of Atlanta about, Kirk didn't help Michael Penix, but I think just having
he wasn't brought there to help Michael
Right.
Penix.
but I also think just having like some of the best stuff that I learned as a player was just from watching like London Fletcher. Like I never talked to London Fletcher. He never talked to me, but it's like that's the standard of how to be a
pro,
future Hall of Famer, right? Like this is how he works, this is how he takes care of his body. And having someone like that to kind of be the archetype in the room with Kirk Cousins, I think is perfect. Like no one's going to talk more football. No one knows more football than him. Like he is a smart, intellectual person. You've heard him talk about the cover 3, cover 4 stuff. So I think this is perfect. And I think when you look at Kubiak, when you look at Tom Brady, one of the things they've talked about a ton of is like, hey man, we don't want our rookie quarterback to start year 1.
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Here, this is how you got to execute that plan.
And I believe the synergy between Kirk and Mendoza, personality-wise, is going to be perfect.
It might clash though. It's just too much of the same. Just
Yes.
this vortex of football nerdism.
Yes.
But I think it's that Mendoza, that by golliness in him is going to make him G-shucks the situation, if you know what I mean.
I love watching film. I love watching film too.
Like,
I think Vegas is an underrated city. So do I.
I got this Lego of this Star Wars thing, and I do too. I think it's going to be very symbiotic. I think it's the best move they could have made for Mendoza.
I'm on board with that. I think, again, like you never know until it's actually they're both in the room together and the personality. But I think on paper, like leading into this, you kind of say this is a really spot-on decision by the ownership in Las Vegas. And I think this is a great example like of how to manage the most important asset on the football team, which is your young quarterback.
They had pro day at Indiana for Mendoza, and we all know he's going number 1. Did you learn anything new about him, or when you see something like that, it's just he is exactly who we know he
looked
is?
thicker to me.
I mean, he's
gained weight.
He's at the combine, man. He looked huge. He like when I was watching him again in the national championship game, like I had shades. I was watching film of the running backs last night. Black and the other guy who transferred from Maryland. But
Rumby.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Anyway, but like he reminds me from a body type standpoint of like Andrew Luck. They're not the same athlete. They're not the same player, but like they kind of have that really big kind of hulking presence in the pocket. They can stand tall, very traditional. And so, to me, the pro day stuff, I don't know if there's anything more overrated in the pre-draft process
than a pro day,
than a quarterback throwing a pro day.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, unless there's something mechanical, like, Taylon Green is a good example of this, the quarterback from Arkansas.
Yeah.
Like, he has a mechanics issue.
Got it.
And he's supposed to be working on it.
Yeah.
So, if I need to see him improve in that area, he looked better at the Senior Bowl, and now we get another data point. Like, that's something where I would put a little bit of stock in it. But for Mendoza, he's been the same guy since Cal in terms of how he throws the football. So, to me, overrated a little bit, but I'm really excited for him as a prospect.
Well, I got to meet him in San Francisco.
Did you really?
One day when we were,
that's right.
Walking, I told you I ran into the guy, and it was he got a glow to him. He has a glow to him.
Magnetic, right?
In the energy.
Well, he's about to make a lot of money. I'd have a glow too, probably.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Most definitely a soul glow. I totally understand. But he got a presence.
Yeah.
And I'm all about my quarterback happen to have, if your quarterback ain't got a presence, that's telling me something's missing. And this kid right here, to me, he checks all the boxes to me. The question is he going to be ruined like most to me, quarterbacks don't stink. I think sometimes the franchises ruin the quarterbacks in the NFL more than they stink. Yeah, I see you. I smell that raisin bran.
Anna is pouring bowls of raisin bran as you're talking. And Logan and I are both we're like, what is going on? Sorry.
Only on this show does he think happen. Yeah. Hey.
So, I'm excited for Mendoza. I really am. I think, people talk about like where he kind of sits in the pantheon of recent 1-1 drafted quarterbacks. I think he's slightly ahead of Cam Ward. Like when you just look at the accuracy, the ball placement, the ball velocity, it's very different than Ward. But I think this is... It's an exciting opportunity for the Raiders.
Is there a player in the past few weeks that you were high on, or maybe you weren't so high on, that continues to sort of climb in your estimation?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple guys. I mean, Mekhi Lawrence from UCF just seems to be kind of checking every single Edge from UCF. He like had a pretty solid Shrine Bowl. Kind of played this like tight 5. They moved him out to like a wide 9 as a pass rusher. Goes to the combine. Absolutely murders the combine. He has the second fastest time for a defensive lineman. He has like a 40-inch vertical. He's got an 11-foot broad. And all of a sudden you're like, this dude's an athletic freak, maybe miscast. And so just kind of moving up the ranks. Another guy, like everyone's talking about him, but is Ruben Bain. And just the more I watch him, the more I'm like, you're just good at football. Like
Yes.
your ceiling might not be
Just violent football player.
Yeah, you might not be Myles Garrett, but your floor is just incredibly high.
Yeah.
And watching him again at the pro day, just watching him move around, watching some of that bend that popped up for me.
Yeah.
You know, like when you watch him like rush the passer at Miami, you're kind of like, you know, I thought he was kind of going in the mid-teens, like 15.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I could see him going in the top 10 just because of like the physical violence that he plays with.
One of your D linemen, you got to be like, if he show up to the game today, if
he makes it.
he makes it,
Because like
it's going down.
It's an edge.
Some
It's
of the,
like
some
a
of the
real
best
edge to those
guys that I
guys.
played with, like
Yeah.
defensive line guys, I was a little bit
Worried.
nervous. I was like, you're a scary on the field, but you're also kind of scary
off the field.
Yeah.
You remember what I told you about Darryl Gordon?
I didn't.
Moved in my house.
Have you told this story on here?
Oh, yeah.
I told you. The man moved in my house. But people don't know how he looked physically. Like,
Dude, he showed me a picture. I mean,
very intimidating man.
would he be mad at you if he saw that on this show? You talking about?
No, that's my boy. He lived with me. I had to
We're-
cook.
we're-
I had to cook
we're
food
tight.
for him every day.
But that's what I'm saying. Good D lineman.
Yes, come that way. And he was like that with the team. Like, even I had to bag the coach, Marvin Lewis. Like, coach, you got to get him out of my house. No, Fred, you're going to have to handle it. Like, come on, man.
The old head ball coach, man.
Yeah, man. So, you know,
Love that.
it happens, man. What you got for us, Adam?
Oh, it's time. All right.
So what's the? Can I get raised in front?
Yeah, you
oh,
get it.
wow.
We got here.
I
Oh,
haven't
it's
had-
got
I
milk
haven't had
already.
lunch yet. This is going to be a treat. A heart healthy treat.
A heart healthy treat. All right. Do I have to?
I don't know if this is a roach.
So yeah, what
raisin
is this just a
float.
taste test of
Just
raisin?
to see if we can handle raisins.
Yeah, we talked about Raisin Bran
Okay.
and how nobody loves it last week.
Really?
Yeah.
No one loves raisin.
But
bran?
guess who I said loved it?
It's
You.
it's high in fiber.
I-
There's a natural
What
sugar
did I
of the
say
raisin.
he was going to say?
And again, not raisins by itself, but we're mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? And I think people make this mistake with cereal. Can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
Why are we just putting one cereal in the box? You know what I'm saying? What if I want a little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch with my Raisin Bran? Like, let's spice it up.
Now you're getting real kitty right there.
That's why I love that.
Yeah, you're getting real kitty because I love like
gross.
Oops All Crunch Bran. Let me.
You love it?
I love Raisin Bran. I'm in on it.
Oh man, I'm
Just that fibrous, you know.
I gotta get it without
I
the
can feel my
raisins.
gut getting happier as I eat
I'm gonna
it.
try it. I'm getting happier
My
as I
God,
eat
is it any sugar in
it.
here?
I'm trying to get something without
It
the
comes
raisins.
from the raisin shred.
No,
Oh, this
I
is-
don't like raisin milk. Huh?
Well, raisins, there's no like sugar from the raisins in the milk because they're
This is so
contained.
gross to me.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I can't do it.
What do you take another bite, Fred? Come on.
Oh, that fiber. My God.
This is after I've been drinking coffee all
Yeah,
morning.
like, ugh.
Oh,
Listen, man.
Wow, you guys are soft.
No, it ain't
You
even
guys, don't
about
want, you guys don't want to be great, is what this boils down to.
don't want to be
I mean, really.
It's a little too healthy for me. All I'm saying is, oh my God. Oh, raisins.
Remember how you were saying earlier that when you first met London, you didn't talk to him, you just observed him?
Mm-hmm.
You guys talk now or no?
We do talk now.
Yeah, all
Okay.
the time.
Okay,
They
yeah.
arguing
No,
everything now. That's
My
what it
favorite
is.
thing to do with London is like when I disagree with him,
Yeah.
and I can tell he like sees me as like this runty rookie, and he's like, "Nah, dog," and I'm like, "Cool, thanks for, thanks, yeah, I appreciate it." But he's been great. Like he's awesome. I've learned a lot from him about defense and stuff. So you guys aren't going to eat your Raisin Bran, huh?
No, you're really taking this very serious. Like you have made your mind up. I'm going to finish the bowl.
I like the taste of this.
No, I told him last week. I said I know one person that has no problem with raisin bread, and it's my old friend who cannot taste. All right,
It is true.
it's Logan.
Do you have issues with taste?
Oh, he can't taste. All right, listen.
This would explain a
no,
lot.
No. They're gonna think
It's
about
gotten
it.
better.
But they let him do taste test contest. A guy that cannot taste.
Okay, Fred. I
You'd
mean,
be a ringer.
I can taste a little bit.
Okay.
That
Like,
means you shouldn't be in taste
It
test.
was really bad for a while. I had a surgery, fixed it up, cleaned that thing up,
Oh, no.
so I can smell a little bit better.
Okay.
Taste a little bit better, but still, it's not a refined palate.
I
like
can
said.
say it's not regular.
Okay.
So people are like, "Oh, like Logan." Like I have clients that I do for the personal training. I'm like, "Why don't you just eat grilled chicken and white rice and broccoli every meal?" And they're like, "That's disgusting."
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I can't. That's where like not having a refined palate is helpful.
It just works for you.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
works for you.
So
Just
that
stay
means
healthy.
people out there, if you want to lose weight, go break your nose a couple of times, mess up your taste palates, and you can just eat bland raisin bread all the time.
I got to say, man, that was gross.
Listen.
Really?
I legitimately didn't like it.
No. That took me back to my auntie's house. My oldest aunt, I'm named after my Uncle Fred, who was a preacher.
Okay.
And my auntie, first lady in the church, and she never cooked. Every time I used to go over her house, open the refrigerator, nothing.
Raisin bread?
But she had raisin bread and bananas.
Woof.
So guess what I had to eat when I was at her house?
my grandma's
Raisin
house.
bread and bananas. So when I first tasted raisin bread, my mind went back to my aunt's house with her empty refrigerator.
But I will say adding a little banana in there, that's a game
Banana
changer.
is the key to everything. All right? I
Game
love
changer.
a good banana.
Little natural sugar.
Speaking of fruits, banana is one of the best.
I'm not a big banana person.
Really?
Yeah. You know what's weird is that once I decide I don't like something, I don't like it. And every now and then you ever go back and be like, do I really not like this?
Yes.
It's the same thing with the raisins. I haven't had raisins in probably 2 decades.
Really?
And I was
Nobody
like,
goes to the
let me
store
just see.
for
And I was
raisins.
like, oh yeah, I really don't like these.
I don't
Is it
like
more of a
raisins.
texture thing for you?
No, it's just the taste.
You don't like the taste of it,
I
huh?
don't like the taste.
Hey,
Part of it is the texture, but it's more the taste.
What
Like,
other fruit do we eat dead?
I mean, dried fruit, Fred. Like so.
No. You said dried. A raisin is just dead.
It's dry. I mean, technically, all fruit is dead if we're being technical here. But like, it's dried fruit, like mango, dried mango.
No,
dried,
give me
like,
help.
like,
Give me,
like banana chips. Those are dried.
I don't
right?
want banana chip. I want a banana.
But I'm saying
I want it at its peak.
Sometimes when you're in a trail mix, you're going on a hike, little little
I don't
banana
eat trail
chips,
mix.
like those are pretty good.
I don't eat.
Really, you don't eat trail mix?
No.
That's a
I
tough.
bet you eat Chex too, don't you?
You don't like Chex?
I like Chex.
No, I don't.
I like Chex.
There we go.
I'll do all the Chex. All of them.
As a cereal, you do Chex?
Corn Chex, wheat Chex, rice Chex.
Oh, he's drinking the raisin milk. My God,
my
people.
God.
We're looking at an animal.
You don't like this, huh?
Well, that's
No.
going to do it for Fruits and Cereals Weekly here on the Commander's YouTube channel.
Get your daily raisins.
Yeah, oh, man. Get your fruits, get your cereals, stay healthy.
Yeah. And evidently, all fruits are dead.
Yeah,
I did
not know that.
I did not know that.
I mean, they are dead, right? You're picking them, and they're not attached to anything that would keep them alive.
They still fresh.
I mean,
You can't be fresh and dead at the same time.
You can be freshly dead.
For Logan, Smoot, Anna, Kayla, I'm Jigs. That's the show. Have a great week. See you next time.
The Get Loud podcast was filmed at the Big Bear AI Command Center Studios. Big Bear AI offers mission-ready AI for a rapidly evolving world and proudly protecting the Washington Commanders and his fans.
The views and opinions expressed by our podcast guests and or hosts are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Washington Commanders or any of their representatives.